What's up, Refuge Nation? I'm TJ Morris, founder and CEO of RefugeMedical.com. And today we're going to talk about the leather kits that we have had made here lately by request of y'all, which is super cool. These are handmade. They're made in America by Just a Nazarene Leather Company, which is coincidentally the same company that does a lot of the pouches for the Pathfinder School. You may have heard of them. And so this is real leather. We have two different versions. We have the Woodsman and the Forester. These two, one is slightly larger than the other, both of which have got these brass snaps for a belt loop. So you can hang this from your boot, Don't hang it from your boot, hang it from your belt. You can hang it from, if you have a woodcutter's harness, right? Like your saw belt or your chainsaw chaps, or maybe you're into motorcycles or something like that. I know, or bushcrafting. Big bushcrafting kit. The closure here is a wooden toggle. We've got red paracord. It ships with red paracord, but in the bottom of the bag is also brown paracord if you want to swap this out to something that's a little bit more stealth or natural looking. And so you just unloop the paracord to close it back up, loop it back over, and pull, and it holds the pouch closed. Open this up, and inside of this one, the smaller one, which is the Woodsman, we've got a slick kit from Refuge Medical. So in here, in the slick kit, you're gonna have a pair of chest seals, combat gauze, real quick clot combat gauze back here, a pair of gloves, and North American Rescue 4-inch flat emergency trauma dressing, and flat duct tape. So very capable little piece of kit, especially when combined with a Committee on TCCC recommended windlass tourniquet, like the Soft T that comes in this kit. So you have this awesome compact leather pouch that you're going to get a lifetime of use and enjoyment from, and inside of it you have a comprehensive blowout kit for arterial bleeds to the extremities. You can wound pack with this kit in your junctional areas like your neck, your shoulders, your pelvic girdle. Also for punctures to the pleural space, you've got chest seals. You've also got the packaging from the slick kit and the duct tape. And you can deal with a considerable amount of injuries or considerable depth of injury with this kit, and it looks super cool. Then you've got the Forester. The Forester is a larger kit. It's about the same size as a Bearfac. Same closure on here with the 4 brass snaps and the belt loop. These have been branded with the Refuge Tree of Life logo. Same closure here with the paracord, same wooden toggle. Also comes with brown paracord if you want to swap this out. And you open it the same way, undo the loop, pull this open. And then in here, I've got a North American Rescue genuine Cat 7 tourniquet, Committee on TCCC recommended windlass tourniquet. This is perhaps the best, most intuitive, most widely used tourniquet on the market. It's a phenomenal tourniquet. Tremendous, believe it. And then we've got a pocket as well. Of course, made in America, made in the USA, guaranteed forever. Pop this open, and inside of here, I'm just gonna yard sale this stuff. You cool with that? Cool. I've got a Sharpie. That's real, mostly this is so you can draw a mustache on your buddy as you're treating them. It's also if you apply a tourniquet and then you cover them with a Mylar blanket, you can put a T and then maybe the time as well, so that as you elevate to a higher level of care, whoever it is, EMS, paramedics, whoever, firefighters, as you're handing off that casualty, they visually can see this person has a tourniquet that has been applied, whether or not the casualty is covered with a Mylar blanket. I've got a 4-inch North American Rescue emergency trauma bandage here. This one is a rolled version, so a pressure bandage here. What a lot of people call an Israeli bandage. These are better than the Israeli bandages. I've got combat gauze, real combat gauze, quick clot combat gauze for wound packing in the junctional areas. I've got a pair of gloves, because if it's wet and not yours, don't touch it. I've got compressed gauze for wound packing or for dressing minor injuries, lacerations, etc. I've got a nasal pharyngeal airway, size 28 French. This is for maintaining a patent airway. Comes with the SurgiLube, of course. And then I've got, what else do I have in here? Flat duct tape, as well as BZK wipes right here. and for all the things that duct tape is useful for. Sticks to everything, including blood, sweat, and tears. And then a pair, not one, but 2 chest seals for punctures to the pleural space, because typically with a puncture wound, you're going to have an in-hole and an out-hole, entry wound and exit wound. So you want to be able to apply a chest seal to the front and the back so you can seal up the box. Essentially the space in between the belly button and the neck, 360 degrees around. And what that does, because the pleural space operates in a vacuum, every time you breathe, your diaphragm is pulling down in a vacuum that causes your lungs to expand. Well, if you have a hole in the box, when the diaphragm pulls down, the air goes through the hole in the box rather than through your windpipe, allowing the lungs to expand. So you want to seal up those holes with chest seals. So we've got 2 chest seals, Halo chest seals here as well. It's an incredibly capable kit, made out of awesome full grain leather, made by Americans, just a Nazarene Leather Co. And you can find these at refugemedical.com. Thank you guys so much, because this is all based upon end user feedback. Hey, please make a leather kit. Please, please, please make a leather kit. Roger that. Now you got 2 leather kits. Check them out, refugemedical.com. Bless y'all. Shalom.